posted your whole reading, and while I was trying to upload it, it got deleted. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the cards back down how it was and just explain it again. It was almost 35-minute video, and while uploading it to YouTube, it got deleted. Very mad about that. A lot of time spent on that video. So without further ado, let's get into it again. Okay, Aquarius, like I said before, I did the whole shuffling and everything on camera, and while I was trying to upload it, it deleted. It was almost 40 minutes, so thank God I still have the cards out. So this is a Celtic spread. I'm using the Celtic Tarot, and for clarifiers I'm using the Centennial Waite Smith deck. Also, I pulled 2 Oracle cards, one from the Wisdom of the Oracle and the other one from Oracle of the Angels. So the basis of your current situation is the 3 of Shields, or the 3 of Pentacles. The Pentacles have to do with the Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. It also has to do with things that are tangible, like money, houses, things like that. You also had the 5 of Wands in reverse. Now, the wands have to do with fiery energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now, as you can see in this picture, it looks like it's the same guy fighting with himself, but it's in the reverse. So maybe you had some internal conflict with yourself about maybe collaborating with somebody that you're working with, or it could have to do with love. Since it's a general reading, just apply it where it's needed, you know, where you see fit in your life. So the helpful influences or challenging energies that were around you was the Mother. In this deck, it's the Empress. So this would be a helpful energy, because this is all about birthing of new ideas. It could literally be that some of you are pregnant. As you can see, she's pregnant. The Empress is all about abundance. So perhaps you, and it's a major arcana, so perhaps you are bringing new ideas into fruition. You are bringing creativity into fruition, whether it be through work or in your love life. So I had clarified the Mother, and what I got was the High Priest. Now this could be, you know, keeping your knowledge to yourself, you know, hidden knowledge, or it also has to do with your intuition. So this card is also a major arcana, and it's letting you know to trust your gut, to trust your intuition. You know the answers, okay? You don't need to rely on others, because we always know the answers that are within us. Sometimes we just need somebody to confirm what we already know. So the basis of the situation is the 9 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords talks about anxiety, insomnia, sleepless nights. This is not a major arcana card. This is the minor arcana. And see, there's roses here. So we can like snap our fingers and we could get out of this place very easily if we wanted to, right? The swords have to do with the element of air, which is your sign. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So you might be experiencing some anxiety, or you might be dealing with another air sign who's experiencing anxiety. Now, this reading can resonate for you or for somebody you know. I clarified this card to see what you were having anxiety about, and the Four of Pentacles came up. Now, the Four of Pentacles is usually depicted as the miser card, somebody who holds too tightly to their money. Now, when we hold on too tightly to our money, we're sending out those vibes into the universe of lack. And that's what the universe is going to send back to us. So in order to get more money, it's actually better to spend some money. So in the immediate past, you have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Now, as you can see in the upright, they're in choppy, tumultuous waters, but they're heading on. They're going on towards the sunlight. They're getting out of the tumultuous waters. Again, swords energy has to do with the mental, cerebral, our thoughts. It's in the reverse, and this is your immediate past. So you were having some trouble getting away from something that was tumultuous in your life. So the crowning thoughts, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse is coming out of that recovery mode, coming out of that mode of not doing anything. And the upright, it speaks of, you know, resting, recovery, just taking a mental break, which there's nothing wrong with that. We all need to do that sometimes. But you have it in the reverse, so you're actually coming out of that. So in the immediate future, you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and also what came out was the Ace of Cups upright. So the Eight of Cups in reverse talks about, first it has to do with the element of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, you can have any of these in your chart and it might resonate with you more, or this can just have to do with your emotions, because the Cups in Tarot talk of our emotions. So the Eight of Cauldrons in this deck, it's called Cauldrons, but in the traditional tarot, it's Cups. And this is not walking away from something that no longer serves you. You're having a hard time walking away from what no longer serves you. But what also popped out was the Ace of Cauldrons. And from 8, you have to go to 10. 10 is at the end of a cycle. Then we go to the Ace, right? So the Ace of Cauldrons is emotional fulfillment, something new, a brand new start that's going to give you some emotional fulfillment, whether it be a new job, whether it be love, anything. You know, some people say that, you know, this only has to do with relationships. It doesn't, because there are all different things that give us emotional fulfillment, not just love, not just love in a relationship, love of ourselves, breaking out of, you know, a bad habit that we have, you know, maybe that anxiety that you had, something tumultuous that was going on in the past. So that is your immediate future. Now, your fears is the Tower. Now, this is a major arcana card. And the Tower, a lot of people think, oh my God, the Tower, you know, what a bad card to get. But sometimes we need that Tower moment. That Tower moment is something that is going to shake us up, and it's going to make us, it's going to ignite us to basically have an upheaval and to bring something anew. Now, sometimes it can be something disastrous. Don't get me wrong. It definitely can be. I clarified the Tower, and what I got was the Star in reverse. And also at the bottom of the deck with the Celtic Tarot, you also had the Star in reverse. Let me show you guys. Star reverse, and this is your card, Aquarius. So the Star in reverse talks about depression. It talks about our greatest wishes, you know, not being fulfilled. And this is your fears. So you're fearing something, you're fearing that something disastrous is going to happen, and you might not reach your goals that you wanted to, or you might not, you might lose a job, or anything that is going to make a drastic upheaval in your life. Now, your environmental factors is that you have the strength. This is the strength card. This is also the sign of Leo. You can have Leo in your chart, or you can be dealing with a Leo. Now, the strength card does not necessarily talk about physical strength. The strength card talks about having that inner strength to keep working, to not give up. And you have it in the upright, which is great, which means that you have the strength to keep going. Now, your hopes, what landed in your hopes position, is the Queen of Shields, or the Queen of Pentacles. In this deck, it's called the Shields. Now, this is a person, it also has to do with earth element, like I said before, I think with the Three of Shields. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is a woman who is grounded. She worked for that pentacle. You see how she's just admiring that pentacle. That pentacle is depicting all the hard work that she has done throughout her life to get to the point where she needs to be. She does not have to depend on anybody else for her emotional stability, for her financial stability. She is grounded in who she is. She's a nurturer. Okay? When she does things, she does them methodically. She does not just do things in a haste manner. She thinks them out before she does them. And this came in your hopes position. Now, the outcome for you guys, you had the Page of Cauldrons or Cups in reverse, the Four of Cauldrons or Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Shields or Seven of Pentacles upright. Now, the Page of Cauldrons in reverse. Pages have to do with messengers. They're usually, excuse me, usually depicted as messenger cards. If this is a messenger, and it's in the reverse, this is somebody who is emotionally manipulative. This can also be a child who is having difficulty with their emotions, if you have a child. But if it's an older person, they can be acting like a child and basically just manipulate you emotionally. You have the Four of Cauldrons or Cups in the reverse. In the upright position, this woman is just staring at these three cups. There's nothing left in them anymore. And she doesn't even see that Spirit is giving her a brand new cup here. A cup to move on, okay? She does not see that. She's so solely focused on these three empty cups, and that this card talks of apathy, right? Boredom, not being satisfied. But you have it in the reverse. So now you're awakening to that cup that Spirit is trying to give you. That brand new start. Maybe it's not something big, but it's something better than what's in all these three empty cups. As you can see, it's even the same color as the Ace of Cups. Same thing right here. And that is in your immediate future. Also, though, like I said before, with the Eight of Cups reverse, you have to know when to walk away from a situation when it is not serving you. If you have the strength, which you do, to move on from a situation that is no longer serving you, then you will get that brand new beginning. That's something that will give you emotional fulfillment. So in the reverse, you're waking up. You're going to take that cup from Spirit. And what else did I pick? And then I have the oracle cards that I picked for you. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. This was the other card that came out for your outcome position. Is a 7 of Pentacles, right? So when we get to a 10, 10 is at the end of a cycle. So at the 7 of Pentacles, you see that these two are trying to like conjure something up, right? They're spirits over here, right? This is all the hard work that you have put into, and you're becoming weary, saying, you know, where's the fruits of my labor? I've been working so hard at something, and you know, I'm beginning to grow a little weary. I want to see more. I think I should be, you know, this Queen of Shields already, and that's your hopes, right? But keep on working towards your goal. Now, Pentacles have to do with money, something tangible, like I said before. Keep working towards your goal. You have the strength. You do have a new beginning coming. You have the intuition, okay? But don't hold on so tightly to your money. Like I said, when we put those things out into the universe, that is what the universe is going to give back to us. Do not fear, don't give up on your hopes and the things that you want most in life. Don't have this anxious thoughts keeping you up at night that something disastrous is going to happen to you, whether it be in love or in work, or, you know, it's a general reading, wherever you see fit. So I picked, shuffled the cards, like I said before, and the card that came out for you is exchanging gifts. Now, 2 plus 7 is 9, and 9, because the card says 27, 9 is all about overcoming our obstacles in life. Okay? I'm just looking for the book right now so I could give you guys a little bit more insight on what this card entails. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so exchanging gifts. The essential meaning is the law of giving and receiving currency. Trade-offs. Weighing costs and determining value. Again, goes back to that 4 of Pentacles, not holding on too tightly, right? So the Oracle's message is, you're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them, yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, which goes back to the 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, whether it be in love or work, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes. Again, back to that strength card. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. That goes back to the 7 of Pentacles. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value of others bring to your life. The relationship message for this card. Love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you. Goes back to that 4 of Cups reversed. Accept that cup, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. Love is truly yours today. That goes back to the immediate future, that Ace of Cauldrons or Cups. Prosperity message. All your hard work and efforts, 7 of Pentacles, your commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pay off in ways you may not have been anticipating. The gifts of yourself, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe, which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and even more. Goes back to the Three of Pentacles, collaboration. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing good. Goodwill comes back tenfold. Protection message. Sorry, guys. My mouth is dry. I've been talking for too long. Protection message. Be careful what you pray for, because you just might get it and then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You may find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but you know you will have to walk away from or even fail at it. Goes back to that Star card, reverse. Because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks of you. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the taxes. Even a windfall bears a cost. It's okay though, because Spirit will help you achieve balance over time. Another message here reminds you that being only the giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships in your life where you can find yourself in victim mode, in a codependent dynamic, or holding on to a false sense of control. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance. Being aware of the need for both give and take is the first step to your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. Not only can you handle this, but you can flourish as a result of it. So the other two cards that I pulled is Joy. This is from the Oracle of Angels, and Receptivity. So, receptivity. 3, it's the number 31 on the card. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 is all about stability. Let me get the book. Okay. So what the book has to say is, take the time to still your mind and find your silence within. Dedicating even a few minutes a day to quiet contemplation will help you become more receptive to the spirit of light that allows you to see clearly and find peace and harmony with the universe. I still my mind and open to the spirit of light that permeates all things. I am at one with the universe, and I gratefully receive its blessings. So the other card that came out when I was shuffling was Joy. Joy. Even just a simple smile can go a long way to spreading joy in our world. Choose to focus more on the things that bring you joy, and you will find you naturally begin to radiate this energy out into the world. The more joy you send out, the more you'll find you have to be joyful for. This is a law of the universe, like I was talking about before. What signals, what messages are we sending out to the universe? Because that is what the universe is going to send us back. If we are sending the universe messages of lack, that is what the universe is going to send us back. Lack. We will be living in lack. No, that is not what you want to send out. By living with joy, I magically spread light into the hearts of my sisters and brothers of the universe. So guys, that was your message for the second time. Got deleted. It was almost 40 minutes that I spent on that. I was really upset, but thank God I didn't take the cards off my altar yet, and they were still there. If I would have done that, I would have been really pissed off. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius. It's now until, I would say, about another 2 weeks or so, or whenever Spirit guides you to this message is when you're supposed to see it. Time is fluid, and I can't stress that enough, and I say it in all of my videos. If you like this video, if it resonated with you in any way, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe. This is my new channel. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at Tapped Intuition 444-1111. And on Facebook, I'm Tapped and then just space Intuition. If you need to email me for a personal reading, that's tappedintuition 444-1111 @gmail.com. But everything will be in the description box below. I will put the cards that I use. I will put all my information, how you can contact me, and that's it. I love you guys. I hope I help somebody out there. Okay? Have a great night. Love yous. Bye.